Alright, hello and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Tonight we're going to go through more of the Vrains reverse duels, and we're most likely going to be using my decks for these. Let's see here. Shiranui Mayakashi. User decks. Why is that still Yami Merrick? That's bugging me. I'm fixing that right now. Here we are. It's in the alphabetical order, so... Alright, the W is Declan, so here we are. There we are. I haven't done the Senju one yet. But I'll do that later. I really just need to summon DDD, Oracle King Jalter, and I can basically... Oh wait, that's Blue Angel uses Burn decks, not Playmaker. Whoops. Actually, I do want to go first, because I need to set my dark contracts. Dark contract at the gate and get DD Slime. Now, what level synchros do I have again? Actually, I can work with this. Let's go with Jalter, actually, just because I want to. Also, it means I'll be healed by the Dark Contract. Special summon a DD from my hand. I choose Vice Typhon. Now we can Synchro Summon Cursed King Siegfried. During the player's turn, you can target one. This adds fixed negate until the next standby phase. You can only use one per turn. Alright. We'll activate Vice Typhon's effect. Alright, we'll fuse using these two here in order to make High King Genghis. Flame High King Genghis. Oh, I could go into an rank 8 play if I wanted. Let's see here. King Kali Yuga. After this card succeeds summoned, other cards cannot be activated, and other cards negated once per turn. You can detach trails. Ooh, Dark King, Super Doom, Dark King Armageddon. Cannot be pendulum summoned. When this card succeeds summoned, you can attach one face up. Hello, Infinity. I'm reading through a lot of these because there's a lot of text. You can attach one material, then target monsters your opponent controls. I don't need to Xyz summon for the moment, so I think this will be good for now. Now I just have to hope Playmaker doesn't draw into all three of his drowning mirror forces like he did last time, and I'll be in good shape. Alright, thanks to Oracle King Dark, I get this back. Activate the effect. DD Slime, here we are. Alright, we're gonna use DD Slime's effect to fuse without a polymerization. And we're gonna go with Flame King, regular Flame King Genghis. Flame High King Genghis. What does this do again? You can target one DD engraver, special summon it. Alright, now we can continue going in XC's play. Now let's see here. Alright, we're going to go into an Xyz play. Super Doom King Dark Armageddon. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and make Gust King Alexander. Alright, we're going to send Xyz material to the graveyard here in order to destroy one card the opponent controls. Whatever that was. Okay, yeah, it was nothing threatening. Alright, now we're gonna swing for game. Now watch out be Drowning Mirror Force. Nope, it's not. Which means we are about to win. Because I don't think he can... Yeah, we win. Nice. A storm is coming. Gonna go with Cosmo this time. Alright. Cosmos are basically an OTK setup, so let's make sure we go second. Terraforming. Alright, we're gonna use terraforming of our own then. Time to get Cosmo Town back into our hand. Activate Cosmo Town. C3PO, the Scarecrow here can't do anything on his own, so let's go with Cosmo Forerunner. I could also summon Dorothy and attack with her, but she needs to deal damage to get her search off, so I'm gonna wait to do that. There we go. Forerunner is immune to targeting effects, and also heals me every turn, so this should make things a bit easier. How am I today, Infinity? Ah. Feels nice getting a few things in order. There we are. Bitron. I should probably put some Xyz monsters in this deck. It's not too hard to get a few like a rank 4 or rank 7 out. Excellent. Alright, battle phase. First we're going to destroy this, whatever it is. Now, Dorothy attacks directly to get her search off. Activate Cosmo Farm Girl's effect. Paying 500 life points to grab one card. I'm gonna go with this one. Slip Rider. And now I'll use her effect to swap her out for the Slip Rider. Because whatever that back row is, I don't like it. I'm gonna destroy it. Yes, activate its effect and destroy that card, please. Security block. Okay, that wasn't anything to fear, but I'm still happier to be rid of it. Alright, Cosmo Good Witch. Let's see here. Alright, attack with the ship. Attack with Cosmo Good Witch. And finish him off with Forerunner. Excellent. A storm is coming. The Ghost Girl's Invitation. I'm definitely going to use her story deck for this because her 12 billion spell and trap cards are going to be very annoying for the CPU, I think. Ideally, I want him to go second, yeah. Because this is a back row heavy deck, I absolutely want to place the spell and trap cards first. Not the most ideal selection, I suppose. Magical Merchant. Wait, that's an insect? Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? I should wait to Solemn Warning until... I'm gonna wait until he goes into a Link Summon. Link Spider. Oh joy, he opened up with a combo I could only ever dream of whenever I played as Playmaker. Are you kidding me? Oh yay, it's the one I was waiting for to try and use the negation on. Pretty sure I can't recover after this, so I'm just gonna restart it. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing I can do to recover from this. Alright, fine, I'll use the user deck. Shiranui Mayakashis. Alright, Mayakashi return. Excellent. Let's get Hajun out here. Add him to my hand, if you please. Solitaire. Well, at in this game I can actually get the full extra deck rather than, you know, the 7 Duel Links. And whenever Duel Links gets the Link monsters, Maikashi's absolutely going to be full. You only get a max of 7 in there. The Maikashi ladder for Synchros is 7. Is 5, and the last 2, and the Yukiona Link monsters are 2. Alright, I need to special summon Oboroguruma. I can't deny it takes a bit of time, but at the same time, DDD takes a lot of time because of the amount of stuff you're doing. At least here we can actually see the zombies, see the Link monsters. The poisonous Maikashi. 5, 6, 7. Tengu, the winged Maikashi. Like 1 banish and you're screwed. Oh no, it's 1 bounce and I'm screwed, or whatever it is when they send a card back to my hand or deck. Because Shiranui have ways to get banished cards back from zombies back from the banished pile into the graveyard, but it's not so easy to get them back if they've been sent back to the deck, or in this case the extra deck, because they only have effects when summoned from the graveyard. They don't do jack if I'm summoning them. Like right now, they're not doing jack. I don't want to go into the Link monster with her because I need, in order to use Book of Life, the enemy needs to have a monster that I can banish from their graveyard. At least I can do this for now. He likely won't go after Gashidakuro, but he will go after Daki, but that requires him to have a monster in attack mode. Although I guess since he has a Link-focused deck, he is forced to be in attack mode since, you know, Link monsters don't have a defense mode at all. Alright, we're going to use Shiranui's Samurai Zone effect. By banishing a card from my graveyard, I can increase his attack power, and any monster he destroys is banished. There we go. Main phase 2. We're gonna go ahead and use this here so that I can banish... actually, let's bring back... No. I need a Link monster. I need the Link monster. Well, I guess I can still... I shall get rid of that back row at any cost. And banish his monster in return. Activate Tengu's effect. Destroy 1 back row. Guess that wasn't too big of a threat. Oh, it has to be a Maikashi. Whoops. I guess I should have summoned Daki. Oh well, no big deal. 2600 is a solid body to sit on for the moment. Balancer Lord. He's gonna do something. He's probably gonna pay when a monster reborn. Oh, he's taking one of my monsters. Damn it, he's taking Yoko. Sorry, Yoko, but I have to, in order to keep you from being under Playmaker's control, I have to banish you. Smart, though. If he'd summoned her and killed off Gashtakuro, I'd no longer have her in my graveyard, so I can no longer summon her after his death. Clever move, Playmaker. Alright, we're gonna go with the Link monster now. Oh, not a Link 4, a Link 2. Actually, that's an interesting thing. Yuki Onna allows me to... Yuki Onna, the Ice Mayakashi, only allows me to summon her using Mayakashi monsters. However... Stop that. However, her upgrade, Yuki Onna the Absolute Zero, is up to 4 zombie monsters. She does not require that they be Mayakashis. So you know what? Let's do it. Yuki Onna, the Absolute Zero Mayakashi. Here we go. The Mayakashi's ultimate boss monster. Yuki Onna, the Absolute Zero Mayakashi. I can also use Daki's effect to bring her back as well. Here we go. Activate Yuki Onna, the Absolute Zero Mayakashi's ability. Balancer Lord's effect is negated and his attack is 0. And this is permanent, by the way. He will never get his effect back again for as long as he's on the field. Don't worry, I'll make sure his suffering is very short and painless. Call the Haunted. Activate Yuki Onna's effect. Because a monster was resurrected from the graveyard, I can do the same thing since her effect is up to twice per turn. Nice try, Playmaker, but it's still over. And there we have why she's the Mayakashi boss monster. Oh dang, it's this guy. The corporation that run Vrains was... I think I mentioned last time that Vrains started out actually really promising. The company behind Vrains obviously had some shady stuff going on, and they even had some mysterious benefactor that was apparently going to be involved in the plot. And it was to the point that they actually didn't have nearly as many duels early on. The first season, it did have a decent amount of duels, obviously, because this game has those, but it actually spent a decent amount that was nothing but plot progression. Unfortunately, you'll like to see... Let's go with Madolches. You like those. Is it right, Infinity? We're gonna go second. But yeah, there's clearly a lot of setup for something to be a big thing if they even put aside duels for the sake of the story, but... Well, then Season 4 came, and that led to a lot of problems. Was it Season 3 or 4? Well, the final season of Vrains was cut short, long story short. Angeli. Since I have no monsters in my graveyard, I can special summon Madolche Petissier. And when she's special summoned, I can special summon 1 monster from my deck. But its level is reduced by 1. You know what, let's do it. The pudding says. Here we go. Angeli's effect. By tributing her, I can summon 1 Madolche from my deck, but it will be destroyed at the end of my next end phase. Cake. Perfect. Glutton. Actually, you may remember I used to like this before I made my big hiatus from Duel Links, but I never played it ever since. The reason is because I used Hoot Cake with What Grows in the Graveyard. While most Madolche monsters have an effect that recycle a Madolche monster from my graveyard, Hoot Cake is unique. Yeah, it says here you can target 1 monster in your graveyard and banish it to special summon Madolche from your deck. However, it does not have to be a Madolche monster, so What Grows in the Graveyard would start me with that plant monster in the graveyard. I'd use Hoot Cake to banish it and get out either Pudding Cess or another monster. Alright, we're gonna banish Angeli to bring out Madolche Messengelato. And because Messengelato is special summoned while a Madolche Beast monster is out, I can get their field spell. Madolche Chateau. Sadly though, because they don't even... None of the Xyz monsters are in Duel Links, there's not much that can be done. pretty easy for me to get a rank 3 or 4 with the deck, at least, but it's just not the same without the easy graveyard setup starting out. Let's start a bottomless trap hole so that I can get rid of anything. Now, I don't know what either of these are, so I'm going to play it safe. We're gonna use these to bring out Madolche Queen Tiara Masu. Activate Madolche Chateau. Activate Madolche Ticket. Now here comes the interesting part. We're going to go right away into Madolche Fresh Sistart. There we are, Madolche Fresh Sistart. Now, using an overlay unit from Queen Tiara Masu, I can send up to 2 cards in my graveyard back to the deck, and shuffle 2 cards on Playmaker's field back into his deck. Actually, you know what? Let's use Chateau to get them back into my hand. Why not? Because I have a fairy Madolche monster out. Oh. Here. Alright, and send these 2 back to Playmaker's deck. And Madolche Ticket activates. Because I have a fairy monster, Madolche monster out, I can special summon a monster from my deck to the field. Sure, let's just go with Messenger Lotto since he has a pretty good attack stat. I'm also going to, since Playmaker's field is clear, I'm also going to upgrade Tiara Masu into Madolche Pudding Ses Chocolata La Mode. From a strictly utility standpoint, she's nowhere as good as Tiara Masu, but she has the highest attack stat of all Madolche monsters. Though I guess I could use her effect. I can send any Madolche monster from my graveyard to the deck. And when that happens, I can select I can use her effect to sacrifice an overlay unit in order to special summon a card from my deck. And let's use that Messenger Lotto I just allowed to go right back into my deck. There we go. This should kill Playmaker this turn. 2, 4, 6, and 9,000 life points of damage. Nice. Excellent. Once upon a time. Alright, I really don't like how he uses a lot of those plants. I think this one should be able to handle all the arrow mages. Largely because they're an OTK deck that should either win fast or die fast, or at least that's my hope. And I have to go second no matter what against this. Even though that unfortunately does give him the chance to set all those spell and trap cards. Dang it. Golden Ladybug. Foolish Burial. Oh, come on, really? I can try and do it with this, but without getting full go on my first turn. Alright, let's do this. No choice but to bring out Rafale. Activate Beats effect. Activate Rafale's as well. Alright, I can get 1 card from excavated card from my deck with Rafale. Sure, this is good enough. Beat, get out, Donpa. If I don't die this turn, I'll need him. Alright, let's use the Ghost Ogre to negate and destroy that card. There we go. Not much I can do right now, but we at least managed to ruin one part of his day. Golden Ladybug. Fine, he can keep the silly Golden Ladybug. Bergamot gains a lot more stats, though, which means I'm gonna have to be very careful. Once he attacks, I have to, Okay, never mind. I thought he'd attack with Bergamot, because that's actually stronger than anything... Okay, I guess he's going into Link plays. By discarding a Fur Hire from my hand, I can use Rafale to negate his monster's effect. Alright, that should ruin his day. Alright. Good, we should have more than enough to make Folgo next turn. And I can activate Beat's effect to search again. And a Rafales. Ooh, nice. I'm actually recovering a lot better than I thought I would. Sure, we'll get Dinah. Let's get Bravo out here. Alright, we need to kill Spectre this turn or else he's gonna snowball. Alright, first of all, Beat user effect. We're gonna summon Bravo here. Alright, we're gonna use Beat's effect to grab something from the deck. Recon, perfect. Alright, you know what? Let's use Bravo's effect to summon Dinah. The reason for this is because this way I have 5 of these Fur Hire monsters out, and so I can use Dinah's effect to banish up to... Yeah, use Bravo's effect as well. Oh, 4 monsters. Oh, it's only Fur Hires with different names. Okay, that's fine. As long as I banish the monsters, I'll be fine. There we go. Now he doesn't have any resources to work with. Alright, now let's go into Folgo. Honestly, I could probably live on just 2 copies of Folgo, but eh. Alright, Dragon, Warrior, Reptile. Folgo, Justice for Hire. Yeah, this is fine. Now I can special summon a monster from my deck that was not one of the types used to create him. Let's see here. It goes in defense mode no matter what. So let's go with Wiz. That way, if he somehow survives this turn, like if he has a Karibo I'm not aware of. Oh yeah, let's use Wiz's effect. There we go. Battle phase time. Let's take him out. Yeah, unless he has a Karibo in hand, it's over. And there we go. A bridge too far. And... we haven't used trains in a while, let's go with the trains. They're probably one of my weaker decks right now, but they're still able to work. Basically like that guy in the Polar Express movie, commanding the trains while he was over the ice like that. Oh dear. Not the best of opening hands. Guess I can activate this. Alright. Alright, you can send one card to your hand, level 1 machine monster from your deck to your hand. Alright, we're gonna discard this and bring out Night Express Knight. Perfect, actually. Alright, normal summon without attributing using Night Express Knight's effect. I can also activate the effect of Heavy Freight Train Derrick Crane upon doing so. I can special summon it from my hand at the cost of halving its stats. I should go into Gustav Max so I could deal some burn damage this turn, but I think Super Rail Cannon Dora is a lot safer. Alright, we're gonna end turn. Dora can make itself immune to all outside card effects, so that should be useful to prevent in case he feels like using something annoying. Ooh, another Night Express Knight. We'll use its effect to special summon without attributing. Then we'll activate... No, don't affect Revolving Switchyard's effect, but do activate Heavy Freight Train Derrick Crane so I can make another rank 10. No, don't activate Revolving Switchyard, please. Alright, we're going to special summon Gustav Max. Alright, rank 10 train time. Activate its effect. By removing an overlay unit, I deal 2,000 burn damage, and because Heavy Freight Train Derrick Crane was discarded as part of an overlay unit effect, I can use its effect to pop one card on the enemy's field. And I really want to get rid of these back rows. Yeah, that was actually really good to get rid of. There we go. I knew the trains were due for a win. Alright, Playmaker, what are you going to do on against a field of over 3k attack bodies? Absolutely nothing. Monster Reborn. Huh, I'm surprised you didn't grab one of mine. Then again, Heavy Freight Train Derrick Crane's effect only works if it's discarded as for an Xyz monster's effect. It doesn't do jack if you use it for a Link summon. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Well, if I can't destroy it this turn anyways. Activate Gustav Max's effect. I can deal 2k worth of effect damage with this. That spell card blocks battle damage, but not effect damage. And because Night Express Knight's in the graveyard, it qualifies for Special Schedule. And now I can summon it back to my field in defense mode. It may not be able to attack, but a small price to pay. Oh, Revolving Switchyard. Well, I might as well use this effect since it's not like anyone will, Here we go. I can't deal battle damage to him this turn anyway, so it's a small price to pay. Activate effect. Actually, you know, we're going to go into one last Gustav Max and just blast Playmaker with its cannon. We're not going to deal any battle damage. And this is a soft once per turn, so we're going to do this. By discarding this, we deal 2,000 damage and win. Link to the future. Middle J time. Darn it. Oh well. Middle J's do have some turn 1 plays, the very least. Ooh, that's not a very ideal hand. Well, let's activate what we can here. At least this is all good back row. Mageline is the searcher, so I actually do think this is a really good choice here. Activate Midolce Mageline's effect. If I can only get one, I usually want Angeli or Petoussier. I actually don't know if that's how Petoussier is pronounced. Actually, because there's no cards in the graveyard, I can activate this. Activate her effect, if you please. And we're going to bring out Angeli. Activate her effect to tribute herself in order to summon Hoot Cake. Activate Hoot Cake's effect to banish Angeli from my graveyard and get out Messengelato so that I can get the field spell. Excellent. Activate Messengelato's effect. Midolce Chateau. Alright, first things first, we're going to get ourselves the Link monster. We can't attack this turn, and Tiramisu's effect is not a quick effect, so I can't use it on the enemy's turn. So instead, I'm going to go with Midolce Teacher Glace Soufflé. There we go. And this is a quick effect, so if I need to protect one of my monsters, I can do so. 2300 isn't huge, but I've got some protection. Cynet Mining. Recoded alive. Looks like Playmaker's thinking of what he wants to do. Alright, bring out Midolce Mageline. Use her effect and we will search out another dossier. Oh no, my opening hand sucks. Yeah, little did I realize any opening hand that starts with Mageline, the deck's main searcher is basically immune to a complete brick. Good for me, at least. Battle phase time. Cynet backdoor. I can't make that negated, but he negates the attack. Is the game frozen? Oh, there it is. I guess the CPU got stuck on what it wanted to do. Alright, see you later, Infinity. Hope you had a good night. Yeah, we're gonna continue to attack into this thing. Rom Claudia. Cyburst Wizard. Really? Give me a moment here, please. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. We'll just continue here where we left off. At least we finally dealt a good hit to him thanks to Glass Souffle. Activate Mirror Force to clear his field. He's probably going to go into his regular summon now. Well, unless he has no monsters. Yeah, he's got monsters. Alright, we're gonna special summon her. Alright, that was a normal summon, so I can't use her effect, but this will be fine because I'm just going to go into Queen Tiara Masu. Activate her effect. Sending an overlay unit to the graveyard. I can send a card back to my deck. Yeah, we'll use Chateau to get back in our hand and send one card back into Playmaker's deck. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't have a choice but to add to my hand. Whoops. I should have used this to shuffle some cards from Playmakers to the graveyard of the deck, just so he had less resources, but it's fine. I'm gonna win this turn. Unless he has a Karibo, which, to be fair, some do do have. I mean, we saw Altergeists have their own version of Karibo. Gore at war. Evo Singularity. Oh wow, this is a horrible opening hand. Nothing but ships. And this isn't like last time, at least with Medolce. Yeah, this is not a usable hand. Let's just restart. I don't want to waste my time or yours, so... Ice water. Second to go. At least this does mean I can climb the synchro ladder, regardless of which one I open with. Ooh. Alright, use Shiranui Solitaire's effect. Terraforming. Tribute and destroy 2 cards on the field. Now I banish 1 Shiranui immediately from my deck. I can attack directly with Shiranui Samurai, at least. Activate Solitaire to get Spectral Sword back into the deck. Special Summon, I mean. Shiranui Samurai Saga. There we go. I could go into the Yoko right now, but I need at least to go up to start at Tengu, because Tengu I need to get. Tengu and Yoko are the ones I get the most use out of in the general sense. I don't mind the mill from Tsuchigumo, since he'll usually send a zombie or 2 in the graveyard that I can then immediately use for my various shenanigans, but Oboro Garuma I almost never really use, period. In fact, he's one I'm very much willing to banish for the sake of the effects, but Tengu I really need for back row control, and Yoko destroys monsters, so I absolutely don't have a choice but to use those. I'm willing to bet that Yoko is level 9 because she's the 9-tailed fox, because haha, theming. I don't want to go into the Link monster, so I'll just hold off then. Not yet, anyways. Yeah, every single one of the rocket dragons can special summon from the deck. Target one of your banished zombies shot from the deck. Attack less than or equal to that monster. Coral Sword Dragon. I have to be careful. If he's pointing at one of my monsters, bad things happen. Activate Yoko's effect. By banishing a monster from my graveyard, I can special summon her. And on special summon, I can destroy one monster on your side of the field. And it doesn't target either. Alright, we're going to use Book of Life here. We're going to special summon Tengu. And we're going to banish... that one here. Activate Tengu's effect to destroy this. Squib draw. Okay, glad I got rid of that. And there we go. Yukiona, the absolute zero Maekashi. Darn it. I should have used this before the main phase. Whoops. Oh well. There we are. This card's banished, target one ceremony and add it to your hand. Alright, we're gonna change that level. And we're gonna discard this. And now I can go into Shiranui Samurai Saga. Activate Shiranui Samurai Saga. I just need 2. Where's the banished ones? Destroy these cards. And we'll attack for with the Unizombie for game. Oh my, I've got quite a few left, don't I? Summon the Wicked Witch. Salman Great Meerkat. Salman Great Palico. Salman Great Gazelle. Or he's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a drink. Let me just mute the mic real quick while I take a sip. Oh dang, he has the rank 3 already. If you link somebody, you can use one as a control. Here comes the big Salmon Great Heat Leo. I believe that's his ace. Yep, it's his ace. Oh wow, I guess he must really like that animation if he just did that again. But this once per turn, this card's link summoned using a material. You can charge one piece of target becomes equal to the others until the end of this turn. We're gonna use Wicked Witch's effect. Alright, we're gonna pay 1,000 life points to make her immune to battle damage and effects. Oh my. Why did you link summon down, Soul Burner? Link summon, you can target one monster, return to the hand. Never. I guess you decided, oh no, I'm not gonna let you do that. Okay, never mind, let's banish her. Activate Slip Rider's effect. Whatever that is, I want it gone before my turn begins. Yeah, this is actually be a really good effect to get a banished monster back and immediately go into a Link or Xyz summon. Alright, activate effect. Special summon the Wicked Witch. And I want to use her to attack into it because I want him to waste his other Salmon Great Bay links to prevent it from being destroyed. Or I could see through my master plan, I suppose. And we're gonna bring Forerunner out here and attack directly since it can't be targeted. There we go. The Cosmos. Great Spinny. Call of the Haunted to bring Great Leo back. You can Suicide Heat Leo into my Slip Rider, but not... Oh my, he's going to another Great Leo to try and get rid of Forerunner. Yeah. Oh, unless it targets. If he targets, then he can't stop Forerunner. Yeah, it targets. Another Bay Lynx. And he can just place it right back down due to its effect. However, he should be running out of extra deck plays. He's been using most of his monsters. Another Heat Leo, wow. Activate Cosmo Forerunner. Once destroyed, I can special summon from my deck. And Wicked Witch actually can be in defense mode, so I can just pay her 1,000 life points and I'll be in good shape. Activate Cosmo Slip Rider's effect. Cosmo Farm Girl. Activate effect. Special summon Slip Rider. Activate Slip Rider's effect. Destroy whatever this is. What's that? My body is a shield. Please tell me all 3 of those stupid cats are banished. Yes, all of them are banished. You cannot use it anymore. The good news is I should be able to stall things out a little bit because he used up all of his resources to summon all of his extra deck monsters. And most of his monsters don't really have anything worth noting if they aren't. Yeah, all 3 Heat Leos are used up now, so... Oh crap, I forgot. Jaguar can recycle them. Which means he can summon it again if he so wishes. And he's going to have to use it on Wicked Witch, because if he doesn't, I can just stall him out by paying 1,000 life points a turn. Hazy Flame. Oh yeah, I forgot he has that in his deck. Hazy Flames are all immune to targeting, which is rather nice. Send a top card of your deck to the graveyard. If it is a declared type, you can special summon a fire monster. Yeah, Soul Burner strikes me as the kind of person who runs like, runs the Joey thing, like 35 monsters and 5 Spell Trap cards. Nah, he's used way more than that already. Yeah, but it's fun. But he is kind of a goof, like Joey, I guess. Which is funny, because he doesn't show up until Season 2, I believe. Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, I would have been able to mount a comeback if I had actually made, you know, an extra deck, but I didn't, so that's on me. Alright, by paying 1,000 life points, this card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects for a turn. All I can do is end my turn. I can stall him out for about 4 turns, but that's all I can do. Great Mirror. Oh no, that was a spell card, so he doesn't get any effect. Alright, by paying 1,000 life points, she cannot be destroyed by battle card effects this turn. He has no choice but to end his turn. A little cheap, but say goodbye to all your monsters. And all of his Balinks were already used up, so no recovery now. Nope, I can't negate it, so... At least the good news is he can use it to search, but he can't do much else. And with most of his extra... I think all that's left in his extra deck are some Xyz monsters, so... He's a little boned, at least for the moment. Yeah, he's getting that monster back. Oh wow, he really is out of plays. If he's just setting and passing, that usually just means it's over. Special summon one of my banished Cosmo monsters. Forerunner. It goes away at the end phase, but I should be able to win by the end of the turn. Fire monsters don't have good defenses, so yeah, he can't do much else now. And we win. There we go. Man, that was closer than it should have been. The Soul Burner. Alright. Mageline. Activate Mageline's effect. We're going to search out Mufel. Let's set this so it stops bugging me for this turn. But since I have no monsters in my graveyard, I can use Putissier's effect to special summon her. Actually, let me check something. Yes, use her effect, actually. And we're gonna summon Angeli from my hand. Her level's lowered, however. Let me check something here. My Dolce Pet. Here we are. Now let's see how this is pronounced, or at least to see if there's a pronunciation guide. Let's see here. Oh, here it is. Based off of Sieur. Dusier. Pronunciation. Dusier. One moment, please.
Une sœur. Une sœur.
Okay, mystery solved. It should be pronounced poussière. Now, using her effect to tribute herself in order to summon Hoot Cake from the deck. Then I can use Hoot Cake's effect to banish her. And we'll get Messengelato so that since he's summoned while Hoot Cake is out, I can use his effect to get Madolche Chateau. Alright, Sistart. Here we go, Queen Tiara Masu. And that will be the end phase for now. Salmon Great Circle. Foolish Burial. Moon it. After our Book of Moon in this game interested me, so I decided to look it up. It's not on the ban list or limited list for the main card game right now, but what's kind of funny is that it, apparently for of the 19 years the card game has been around, and it was apparently on the banned or limited list for like 12 of them, and that's kinda... wow. Alright, Queen Tiara Masu. By using an overlay unit, I can send up to 2 cards back to my deck, and sure, I'll use Chateau to get them back in my hand. In return, I can shuffle 2 cards back in the deck. I'm gonna choose these 2 so that you cannot use them for link plays. Activate Mufel's effect to special summon... No, what's here? What's here? Activate her effect, and I can special summon the Pudding Cess. We're gonna go into another Queen Tiara Masu right now, because this is a soft once per turn, and I definitely want to get rid of those to clear out his field completely. Activate her effect. Use up an overlay unit. Send these 2 back. No, we won't use Chateau's effect, because we're gonna win this turn. And we're going to upgrade to Princess Chocolata La Mode. There we go, Soul Burner is defeated. As much as I like the Mayakashis, the fact the ladder takes a while does make me lean a bit more towards preferring Medolce as my favorite deck, simply because it makes its plays in a reasonable length of time, although I guess the turns in general take a while here, so I probably shouldn't be complaining too much. Windy. We're gonna go ahead and go second here, since I could really use that extra draw. It's not much, but it might help, especially since Varus likes to send stuff to the graveyard regularly. Ah, lovely. Terraforming? Ash Blossom negate. Dang, this is such a cruel card. Now watch as he got the field card anyway. Of course, he had the boot sector launch the entire time, so it didn't matter what I did. Infinite impermanence. Alright, Haju and the Winged. Do your thing. We're gonna get a Daki. Time to climb the ladder. Go. Here we are. I don't want to go into Link Monster, so let's just attack directly here. Yes, continue to attack. We're going to give him a direct attack if he's going to be doing that. Unfortunately, I can't stop him from getting a free monster since I don't have Necro Valley or anything that shuts down graveyard effects. I mean, it's probably for the best I don't, but... Alright, he's gonna activate the field spell. And when he does, Ghost Ogre will destroy it. And convenient for me that Ghost Ogre and Ash Blossom are both zombies because I can use their effects. Interesting, he's quitting already? I know he can go into some Link plays, so why isn't he? Alright, this will negate everything in its row. Negate that effect, and it negates everything in this row, including... There we go. Magic cylinder. There we go. This will probably just bounce off something. Oh, no, it didn't. Interesting. Very strange. Why aren't you activating your field spell, Varus? I know you can use it. Special summon to 2 rocket monsters from your hand if your opponent controls more monster with different names from graveyard and defense position. Yeah, he could easily do this. I control more monsters than he does. Does he know I have Ghost Ogre? Or does he... Weird. Foolish Burial. Send Yuki Masumi, the Sumayakashi, into my graveyard. Now I can use her effect. I can special summon her to my field as long as I control my Kashi monster at the cost of sending a card from my deck to my grave. This'll suffice. Now I can safely go into Yukiona the Ice Maikashi with these two. And because she's pointing at a Synchro monster, he cannot target her with card effects. Funny, if I had enough room in my extra deck, I could actually do some decent rank 2 plays with this deck. The nice thing about this deck is I have no level 5 or higher monsters in my decks. The good news is I pretty much never draw into a card that I can't summon, at least summon to put up a defense with. But that is a bit of a double-edged sword. Mirror Force. This is gonna hurt. Activate Yoko's effect. By banishing a zombie card from my graveyard, I can summon her and destroy 1 card on the opponent's side of the field. And she can attack as well, since she hasn't done anything else yet. Yes, since she was summoned in the battle phase. What is he doing? I don't like that he's just placing down 1 and passing. Did he draw into all 3 of his Mirror Forces? Because that is so gonna piss me off if he drew into all 3 Mirror Forces. Oh, come on! How many of these did you draw into? There's no doubt he's gonna go into a Link Summon next turn, so might as well get it over with, Varus. The fact, again, he's placing 1. This is either a Mirror Force or a Magic Cylinder. There's no possible way it can be anything else, given he'd have placed it down earlier if he had that ability. Ah, this is actually a really good card. Activate Shiranui Samurai's effect. By banishing 1 zombie from my graveyard, I can... Any attack card he destroys is banished. Activate effect. Oops, forgot there's another one there. Alright. Alright, we're gonna special summon Yuki here to get another copy of Yukiona. Alright, in return, she just has to... There we go. Foolish Burial something. Yukiona, the Ice Maikashi. We're gonna activate this effect with, here. Draw a card. Of course, it's another Daki. Why wouldn't it be him? Here it goes. And he banishes it. In fact, he's waiting. Yep, it's a magic cylinder. Lovely. Give me one moment. Does he actually... Please tell me all 3 magic cylinders are in this graveyard. Yes, they are. Alright, it's impossible for him to surprise me with another one. You know what? We're going all out here. Yes, count Yukiona the Ice Maikashi as 2 materials. And make her into Yukiona the Absolute Zero Maikashi. There we are. Dang, that was a big chain, actually. Now, I was waiting for him to activate that field card. I was saving Ghost Ogre specifically for this. So now I can negate and destroy it. He's got nothing. Now, Yoko, finish him. There we are. Bounty Hunter. Absolutely going to try DDs. Darn, I forgot to add the Link monster to the... Yeah, Abyss King Gilgamesh is the DDD Link monster. And he's about as good as you expect Gilgamesh to be. 1800 attack is about average for a Link monster, actually. At least one that's not supposed to be that's not supposed to be for specifically beatdown. But his effect... Oh boy, his effect's good. Let's see here. Cannot pendulum except DD. It's got turn. You can change his cards by 2. Thomas Edison. Let's see here. Alright, activate this effect. There we go. I fused Thomas Edison with DD Swirl Slime in order to create DDD Hot Flame High King Genghis. Level 8. I think that's... Yeah, that's just enough to be incorrect. Alright, we're gonna summon Kepler's effect. Add 1 dark contract to my hand. Dark contract with the gate. Genghis. Activate its effect. Send that to the graveyard in exchange for special summoning DD Lamia. Alright, High King Alexander. Alright, now I can get another High King Alexander. Battle phase. 4,300. 4,600. Oh yeah. I'll be sure to add Greg to the deck before next time, because there's most definitely going to be a next time with how many duels I still need to do. Let's see here. How long have I been going for? Let's do another one. At least one more. Madolce is good. Okay, with all the searching he does, there's no doubt I'll be able to ruin his day with Ash Blossom here. Summon Hoot Cake! Activate her effect in order to special summon from the hand. Now I can special summon from the deck as long as their level gets lowered by 1. Angeli. By attributing herself, I can special summon from my deck. I choose Messenger Lato. Now I can search for Madolce Chateau. There we are. Activate Hoot Cake's effect. Oops, I should have activated Hoot Cake's effect first. Oh well. It's not a big deal of any sort. We're gonna go with the Link monster first. There we are. We're gonna chain Ash Blossom to negate that. Although his deck still has 12 billion searches, that's not gonna do too much, really. Well, if nothing else, a good way to learn how a deck functions is to watch what the CPU does with it. Very annoying, but I have a second one. Oh my. I need a tribute, so let's go with this one. Unfortunately, this is a bit weaker, but it's still more... Oh no, actually it is. It did... I would have won if I had kept my other monster out, darn it. Oh well. Well, as long as he doesn't use Bay Links, I'm fine. Alright, he's gonna go into another one. This is gonna be a little annoying. Here we go. Heat Leo. Obviously, I know a CP will never be as good as a proper player, but it still gives me a lot more to work with, at the very least. Of course. How much you want to bet he's got a third of these in his hand? Dolce Fresh Start. I'll send this back into my deck. Actually, yeah, send it to my hand. I should have used Heat Leo. Oh well. Activate effect. We're gonna lower his stats a little more. There we go, we win. Reminds me, how many duels challenges for Vrains do I have unlocked? Most of them. Oh wow, she comes in all sorts of... She went through quite an evolution throughout the series, didn't she? Now I'm kind of surprised is they gave a slot to Smile Chojiro here. He was kind of a minor character in Arc 5, if we're honest. Alright. Well, I guess I might as well do a single challenge while I'm here. What does he use? Creepy Crawler. Yeah, we'll just go with one more just for fun. As mentioned, once I finish Vrains here, I'm going to immediately move on to the next game. I'm not going to go through all the Duelist challenges. I'll probably do them off stream, but... I don't know. Kira's Aizen. I'm gonna tribute her in order to special summon a Hoot Cake from the deck. We're gonna activate Hoot Cake's effect. Banishing Angeli from my graveyard allows me to summon from the deck, and I'm going to choose the new support. And when she is special summoned, I can special summon from my deck. I actually do need to use Messengelato, actually, because I need to get the field spell. Unfortunately, he does lose a level, which sucks for me, but a small price to pay in exchange for getting Medolce Chateau. Yeah, we're getting all these back into my deck. Fortunately, there's nothing I can do now. Alright, Mew fell. Special summon. Dossier. Petasaur. I can still use her effect. Interesting. Use Metal Chateau to get her back into my hand as well. Oh, I didn't get her effect. Darn it. Actually, since I don't have any monsters in my graveyard, I can still special summon her on it with her own effect. Special summon. I need fresh to start. Flip, you can special summon one from your hand or graveyard and face. Oh. Only has one, but I guess that's something. Activate Hoot Cake's effect. By banishing a card from my graveyard, I can special summon one from my deck. And we're gonna make it her. Since she was special summoned, I can now use her effect to special summon another from the deck, and I'm gonna go with the Princess. Actually, I'm gonna go with Queen Tiara Masu for this. Activate effect. By using an overlay unit, I could send up to 2 cards in my graveyard back to the deck. And then return 2 cards on my opponent's field back. I can use it on one, but not the other. The other one I just want to go to the deck normally. There we are. That should mildly frustrate him. I probably should have used the monster, actually. Alright, he has no choice but to place this one down and whatever other card he draws. And I'm going to use Tiramisu's effect. Ooh, terraforming. World Legacy in Shadow. Middle Chain Knights. Alright, yeah, let's show details on this. All crawler monsters gain 3 defense. Once per turn, you can use special summon 1 level 2 or lower monster face down. When your flip monster is destroyed, you can send that opponent's monster to the graveyard. Oh dear, that's going to be a big problem, isn't it? I think I know how to deal with this, though. Send these 2 back to the deck. And finish him. Formula athlete. Let's see here, how long have I been streaming for? 2 hours, eh? You know what, let's do one more. Bone Mouse. A mouse that returned as a zombie to seek revenge on cats. Well, with 400 attack, I can't imagine it's gonna be getting very much revenge. Even Medolce Mufel, well, the weakest Medolce monster in the game, has 500 attack points, and she's technically not even... well, technically it's a doll, so... yeah, if I remember the card lore for the Medolces correctly, they are basically toys that come to life at night, Toy Story style. Formula athletes. Forbidden Chalice. This is gonna be an expensive as hell. Each time let's see, your opponent must pay 300 to activate the effective monster whose original rank or level is lower than this one. Rafale. Activate Barova's effect. And activate Rafale. Those are level 4, both level 4 or higher, so they will not cost me anything. Folgo. Folgo. Justice for Hire. Activate his effect. Special summon a monster from my deck that is not one of the ones used to create him. Beat would be a pretty good one, actually. FA test run. That's a painful, but it gets destroyed. Activate Fulgo's effect. I only draw one card, unfortunately. But I can attack directly with him, which is very important. Robobi. Formula Athlete. I should have activated Fulgo's effect, darn it. Darn it, it doesn't matter. Swords are revealing. Are you kidding me? All this time they still have those stupid swords revealing light at ×3 in their deck. But I guess in this case it actually makes sense because they all... I actually can't do anything. And the Formula Athletes get a higher level each turn, which is frustrating. Here comes the Synchro. Alright, here we go. That should destroy his Synchro monster because... Oh, it can't be targeted! Damn it, I screwed up beyond measure. I'm pretty sure there's no... Oh, come on! There's no possible way to recover. We're gonna try this again. I actually didn't really know what Formula Athletes really do, because the only time I ever saw Formula Athletes used was in Duel Links, and in there that were only really used because there was a skill that allows you to increase or decrease a monster's level based on one in your hand. And the way, basically what people would do with it is that they'd use it with like one of the Dark Lords, something that's a main deck monster that's level 11 or whatever, so that Formula Athletes would immediately be ridiculously high leveled and gain extremely powerful effects. So basically they'd get like a 4,000 attack monster from a level 4 or whatever. It was actually kind of insane. Let's see here. And that wasn't the one. The one that people used was the one that says a level 7 or higher monster. If this monster is level 7 or higher, banish anything it attacks and gain piercing damage. Activate Beats effect, please. Activate Recon's effect. Destroy whatever this is. Pit stop. Target 1 reduce level and draw cards equal to the number of pit stops in a graveyard +1. Full go. Warrior Beast Spellcaster. Activate Full Go's effect. Right, I'm going to... Oh, I can't get to... Oh, no, no. Activate Seal's effect. Let's get Recon back. No, we need This is good. Yeah, activate Bravo's effect. And activate Rafale so I can figure... Let's go with Donpa because he's good for destroying anything face up. Forbidden Lance, protect, full go. Activate Full Go's effect. I can draw 2 cards now. Alright. Because a card on the field was destroyed, I can activate Full Go's effect. It does not matter that it was not mine that destroyed it. Your opponent's monster's level and lower cannot target. Let's negate and destroy this so that he can't go into the Synchro, because that Synchro is going to be a problem. No, will you stop bugging me during my drawn standby phases for those? Alright, first things first, activate this. We're gonna get Recon back. Activate Recon's effect. Special summon Donpa. Activate Recon. Cannot target monster protects if this one. Make sure of a battle with monsters is lower than this. If summon stat must be special summon values level 7 or higher. Gains attack equal. Each time a spell trap, you can increase level 1. You can try one card, reduce this level by 3 if you destroy that target. Here we are. Activate Recon's effect. Also activate Beat's effect. Alright, we need a new monster and we need it now. Activate Seal's effect. Activate Rafale's effect. Why does it take absolutely forever to excavate these cards? Ghostoga. That's actually a really good one. Volgo. Activate his effect. Summon a deck card from my deck that was not one of the ones used to summon him. Philo. Special summon Bravo. Alright, we're gonna go into Nightmare Cerberus here. I can activate Nightmare Cerberus' effect. By discarding a card from my hand, I can destroy one special summon monster on the field. Activate Folgo's effect to make me draw 3 more cards. And we're going to use this effect to summon Dinah. Because Dinah will let us banish cards. Should be up to 4... Yeah, Dinah. We're going to destroy and activate Bravo's effect to increase everyone's attack power. Please, yes. At least Link monsters bypass those silly You know, let's just banish all of it. Alright, here we go. We're finally getting our comeback. And there we go. Exact lethal damage. It was a bit tricky, but luckily Link monsters get around their level-based shenanigans. I guess that's now a good time to call it for the stream. Next time we'll be finishing the campaign. Ooh, we are almost done. After that, I'll be starting out the next game pretty much right away. But until next time, thank you for watching, hope you had a good time. I save my VODs for as long as Twitch allows, so if you ever need them, they'll be there. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.